No. Mm. Oh, please. Ravens might have a good win in their feet right now, but my God, there wasn't good Browns yet. 7-3 in the second quarter. 3 in the second quarter.
Losing or winning?
Losing.
Who are they playing?
The Browns.
I'm glad we're streaming.
Oh.
I'm gonna try the Broncos tonight. I've played them in a while. I don't know if they're any good or not. Did you send me an invite?
But you were sending me one.
Alright.
Why is he barking so much?
I don't know.
I don't think I'm gonna jinx myself, but I've not lost a game yet with my new playbooks that I customized.
I'm playing the snow.
Not heavy, but light.
Yeah, we'll just go clear.
Yeah, light. Awesome.
What uniforms you got?
Over there.
Theirs is yellow, ain't it?
Yep. Blue.
Alright, what's mercy rules? What, 21?
224.
Second quarter or second half?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to only beat you by 30.
What you ought to say?
I'm always right too. Whatever you do, don't throw that new. Don't throw.
That's what you said last time.
Don't throw that new controller.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for
I'm not gonna
today's
have to
game.
because I'm not
We've
gonna
got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Rams going up against the Broncos. With that, let's send you out to Denver. We're standing by in the booth.
How do you always win the toss?
That's Brandon Godin and Charles.
Cheat codes?
I wanna
Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a
Yeah, cheat codes.
So these LA Rams have dropped to 3-5. This defense, though, you've told me, kind of the backbone of this team, isn't it?
It is, and it starts with their front four. Those are the guys that kind of get the most attention, led by Aaron Donald, Robert Quinn coming off the edge. They're terrific, but they have players at every level. Look at the linebacking spots, all right? Alec Ogletree now in the middle. Mark Barron, who they've moved to a weak side linebacker. They're tackling machines. And Tremaine Johnson is rapidly becoming one of the better corners in the league.
Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. They go play action here on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, 58 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Shit.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Huh?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Mama wants to know, did you study for your science quiz?
Take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Can you not hear or something? Did you study for your science quiz?
Yeah.
Don't
You
lie.
can even come back here. You can even come back here. That's why I didn't
The one running back is Gurley. He'll get it running right. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Oh my God. You're one of those guys. Let's go.
I was trying to get
Charles, what do we make of Todd Gurley? In week 9, just 48 yards, yet to have a 100-yard game this season.
And when you talk to the Rams, and I have a number of times during the year, you keep hearing the same expression. Close. They're really close. Holding blocks a little bit longer, continuing to stay with the run game, asking Todd Gurley to break a few more tackles along the way. But they haven't gotten there yet, and it's got to be frustrating for not just him, but the entire Rams offense.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face a third down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility? And the Broncos go to a nickel set on third down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Throwing on third. Gone.
What the heck?
Incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Emmanuel Sanders deep for the Broncos. He'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. Now, fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And Booker had a rough go in week 9. Raiders did a good job against him. He had 10 carries, just 22 yards.
No C.J. Anderson, so they knew that Booker was going to be the primary ball carrier, and they concentrated all their attention on him. But I think Booker's going to be fine in this league. When I watched him at Utah, he was one of those guys that when you handed it to him more and more and more, you got more production out of him. And he's that type of a guy that attrition takes place.
Yeah, that was gross.
Fourth quarter. He gets stronger while defense is weakened.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear that pop?
What pop?
Simeon.
You did.
And this one complete to Virgil Green.
Did you hear that
And he's
pop?
brought down after
Dude, I'm playing this game. I don't know what you're talking about.
gain of 21 yards.
And
Quit trying to distract me because you're losing.
Oh my God,
How am I going to hear your knuckle pop?
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Booker on first down, able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
A 2nd down carry for Booker. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
30 short, it's Booker. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and it's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. But let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that.
Missed it.
Defensive front out.
I can't kick on this game.
They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to
This is the only game
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but
that my controller messes with me.
9-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this will come up short.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Gurley. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. From the 50, it's gone. Over the middle, he hits Austin. We discussed these Broncos in that tough loss against the Raiders, but the defense is still producing. They're #1 in the league against the pass.
And they have had to battle through some injuries. DeMarcus Ware just came back after an extended absence to play against Oakland. Aqib Talib on the corner did not play. That really hurts them, even though they're great against the pass. Without him in there, that changes how they run their nickel defense. So they have to have guys healthy, because when they are indeed one of the best in the league.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Oh my God.
He's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
That's why it took me the first triangle.
And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No, why did he do a long pass? Why did he play?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. There's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll give the Broncos a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, second down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Third down now following the completed pass. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Not enough sense
Oh
of
my
urgency
God,
there.
snap it.
Clock hit 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Now Simeon looking deep for Demaryius. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Now Austin. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
The hell kind of camera view is this?
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Fresh set of downs here. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Back to Denver right after this. They'll come out in the pistol. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to leverage guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Kendricks did have 90 yards, 7 catches in week number 9, but he also dropped a pass in the end zone that hit him right between the 8 and the 8.
And that has been part of his scouting report for a long time. Terrific talent, able to get downfield, stretches defenses in a big way, has the ability to make big-time tough catches, but sometimes drops the ones you expect him to grab.
And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So on 4th down, Goff will yield to Greg Zuerlein for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Certainly their offense has sputtered here a little bit in the first half as they finally do get on the board, but they only have 3.
Well, at least it eases the frustration a bit, doesn't it? Be able to get some points on the board, feel a little bit better about themselves as they go into the locker room and try and regroup.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
What?
To the field now, where the game
Did
is
you
close.
use
I can't understand you.
There's a sense of urgency for
You use all your time out.
but they have to do
Yeah.
it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
All right, now look at 56.
Norwood in motion. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And caught right side. And he's brought down after a good gain. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's a first down for the Broncos. Simeon. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having a safety net underneath is a great thing.
I can't understand you.
Completed pass play. Now let's see
Your
if we
mic's
go
not
back to the
clear,
air or to
or
the
you're
ground.
mumbling one. I don't know.
I'm speaking loud.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Norwood that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
Well, this could be a good thing for Stucky.
So a second down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds Norwood. Give him 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a play fake here on first down. And he fires one.
Oh my God.
He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time. That'll bring up second down.
All of it's missing stupid passes. Receiving passes. Figure it out.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Now Simeon. Finding time. He's going to let it go.
What the heck are you doing? Come on, man. What are you doing?
As the first half is winding down, and the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Yeah,
Tones first missed the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over, and the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Webster.
Wish I could talk to you.
To take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
In motion right is Thomas. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. A beautiful fake.
Are you on the internet or something?
Quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see
Hello?
after the break.
On your phone?
No. Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. He'll go down. They get the first down. Shaquille Barrett coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. Goff now to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, DeMarcus Ware.
You shook?
The football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half.
You're down 2.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They come out here in the eye. On the carry, it's Buckner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to maneuver.
Down.
They'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Simeon. And he will have a man.
Come on!
It fits the exact right over the middle. There's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end with a short run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll come out in the pistol. Play clock winding down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
God, move! Oh my God. That fat ass lineman.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Wow.
Perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
On the
food.
play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
You hear me?
So he missed a field goal
I can't hear nothing you're saying.
time, and he's able to knock it through
Nothing.
to give his guys
You're
the
mumbling.
And that's all you want as a kicker.
I'm not.
A chance to redeem
I'm
yourself.
like yelling.
Short memory if you're going to survive
It's not
at this
clear.
level, and he's able to get back on track.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnover.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Like what?
Pee.
Hurry. You ready? Can't hear you. Hello?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Guess he got mad.
They come up in an offset eye. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon Marshall coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one, because right now, this has not been his game.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Really?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Not realistic.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance
Not realistic.
And he brings this up to the 46.
Cheap.
Good enough for the first.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So the offense has it 1st and 10. The one running back is Gurley. And they'll give it to him here. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
The throw on 2nd down is gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
On 2nd down, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee from 3 yards out. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And it's up. This is good, and it makes it a 16-10 game now. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On the handoff, this is Booker. And a good swarm of football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And now what they want to see here, he's still down on the field. Obviously such an important part of their passing game, and the training staff, they're going to have to attend to it. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. A give, running right, it's Booker. And some room to run now. And he's brought down after a good game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come out here in the eye. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he stopped immediately there. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Here we go now. 3. Back down to that Philly. Here we go. Detroit! Detroit! Under pressure.
toss. Fighting through. And they'll get... The Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll let their receiver run it out of the Wildcat. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Tick, 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 tick.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Third and goal now, so some urgency here for the offense. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Ooh, what a move. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
All right, here we go. Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as a first down.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. It's up and it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very satisfying victory. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score
Next time, don't go for it.
They didn't just run out
On
the
4th and long.
They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending.
Good game, but why you're in the score up on me?
Well, why'd you go for it on 4th and long? Sucks, don't it? You don't like it when it's done to you, right? And then you want to run hurry up and run play action over and over and over.
Why didn't you stop it?
I did. Look at the scoreboard. It stopped.
Whatever.
You play me clean, I'll play you clean. You want to play dirty, I'll play dirty too. It's that simple.
Alright.
Alright.
Still beating you 4-2 though.
That's good. Hope it helps you sleep better.
Hey, I wasn't myself tonight.
I could tell. You wasn't yourself because you played me, dude.
For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
Sayonara.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Love
For
you.
more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Oh, that was fantastic. The old man still got it. OGC.